Hi, my name is Sunkeeper and welcome back to Gloomhaven. I think it's time we finally knock out this sort of, it's not really a standalone thing, but this is one quest that you encounter really early on, because most likely you went on the Jexera quest line, and this is one of the three branches that comes off of the Jexera quest line. And we sort of did all the scenarios around it, but never actually did this one. This one for me is a little bit difficult, and I think with the summoner we might struggle a little bit because of how narrow the passageways are and how flooded that final room gets, but let's give it a shot.
The water grows dark, black as a cloudy night sky. You cannot see your hands paddling in front of your face, but you press on. Before too long, you spot a light in the distance. It takes all the effort you have left, but eventually the light grows bigger and you emerge from a pool of fetid water, grateful that you can breathe freely once again. The relief, however, is short-lived. The room is swarming with menacing green masses of ooze and undead. You flop out onto dry land and try to catch your breath, readying your weapons for another battle.
Let's do this. Take only long rests. I need to try and keep those in mind. 13 or more experience, really hard for you to do. You probably will be able to kill something. You probably will be killing a lot of things, and use your items is always a gimme. Alright, so this looks like a relatively short scenario, but this narrow passageway going through a narrow door and bending back means there's a lot of line of sight issues, and I believe this entire thing is one room, and as soon as you open up this door there's just black imps all over the place. Now fortunately we've made a lot of improvements to the classes over the campaign, and they all have multiple avenues of jump. Otherwise this first part of the room is just going to be completely full of enemies, and the only way to get through them is to, plow your way through them, kill them to get past them. Normally when I do this scenario I have a Night Shroud. Can you sense a common theme? The Night Shroud is really good at staying invisible and taking care of things that are in the back behind enemy lines. That is what the Night Shroud is really good at. We don't have a Night Shroud. Why is this all open? Oh, I guess this is supposed to be like water behind you. Gotcha. Cool. Alright, what do we got? Looks like we're gonna favor this side with the Sunkeeper. We'll stick you on the end here. Oh, and also fortunately, you guys have a nice couple of AoE things, as do you, so we should be able to explode through most of that. If we stick a thorn shooter in the back, maybe here, then it can help us ping in there and just clean up whatever else is in there. The Sunkeeper being immune to poison is going to be very, very useful. He's going to get a lot of curses because the Black Imps do a lot of cursing, but not that kind of cursing. And this isn't not an empty hex, so I might actually put you back here so I can summon something here. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of good AoE stuff. This is becoming a favorite start, I swear. Yoink, stab. And then if I eventually get it to be a range 4 pull 3, I could be standing here and go grab, yoink, stab. So as it stands, I'll just pull this one, which means you're probably going to take that one's hit, but that's okay. Well, after that, we could actually Holy Strike it, I guess. What are we gonna do with you? If we put up a harmless contraption here, we lose our bottom heal, but 6 health is nothing to scoff at. It's quite a bit, actually. We could also just burn, or stun, probably. If they're not doing anything important, maybe. Actually, we'll stand here. 1, 2, 3. Which means you're gonna put a summoner front. Let's do this instead. You're also range 3 of this, so you can do this as a bottom. I think I want to save my Thorn Shooter for this next room. So maybe we'll do some wolves. Alright, so that was your top. What do you want for a bottom then? +1 attack, I guess. You're gonna go first, which means you'll also get the +1. Just wondering if there's another organization we could potentially do. So if you're summoning wolves, we're gonna put them in front. If I throw you here and you here, you could yoink that ooze and kill the ooze, most likely. You could stun that thing. You could take a step forward. Maybe we should do that then. Take a step forward to be up in here. You guys can whittle on this while the Sunkeeper's distracting them. Yeah, I like that. Move 1, okay. Push adjacent enemies and attack range 2. You're not moving though, so we're completely free of the oozes. Unless I don't kill it, of course. But I think with your bottom attack you should be able... Well, you're going after that. Well, I could make it go back. Yeah, let's see. The big one's hitting for 4. I'm thinking about moving it back. Yeah, let's put you back. There, now you're not a problem. Cool. It'll give us one more turn to deal with that. Sunkeeper. Let's see, if I stand here, you'll focus me. I can stun those two. You'll still push me this way, but after he goes. And this way the wound is already on you and ticking. So I'm still gonna get pushed something over there, but it'll be after they move. I'll take a hit from you, but I can deal with that. Come at me, bro. Oh, poor guy. Oh, now we've only got one place to go, I guess. Now we got a decent size of a group up there. I think Living Flame might also be, or Living Bomb might also be a good one, just for how dense the enemies are. Okay, so it's going to be kind of crucial to go after the Sunkeeper, otherwise my summons are just going to get demolished. We will get back the Volatile Flame. Okay, not a bad first round. Let's see, pop you as a top. Glorious Bolt, I guess, for just damage. Now, we don't have the ability to drag anybody. However, we could swift bow this entire group here. And then prep a single out. You don't have your stun now for... What's our plan for the big one over here? If you run up here, you could flame all 3 of those. Unless you hook gun this one over here after, what is that, 72? Toxic Bolt, yeah, that's probably fine. And then if you go right after that, which I guess is your Swift Bow here. Single out into Sinister Opportunity, you have a lot of allies around it. It's super late, but... You're gonna wound those 3. And second thought, if there was a trap, that's probably good, but let's not do that then. I kind of want, I want you to run up there and flamethrower that, so you don't have any, there's a move 3, but it's 46. I guess 47. If we have the opportunity, we can go up there and whack that. Otherwise, we can just melee it. You're wounding, and then as a bottom, I don't know, attack again. Oozes are splitting. Corpses are only attacking adjacent. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. If I... Okay, so if I... You're not a threat. So you're just going to take a little bit of free damage here. If I have my summoner hit each of those once and they do 1 damage, it should kill them before splitting. That's a little unfortunate because when the big one pushes me, this one's going to focus that. Let's for sure spread the wound. I don't really have much choice. Let's try to weaken you a little bit, I guess. Alright, let's see. Well, if, does the push happen before or after retaliate? After, because he can push me and then it doesn't suffer retaliate. Okay, so let's try to kill this one. So that when you get pushed, the normal one won't attack the summon. Okay, so that ooze is dead. Ow. Let's run up and melee. Which one of you is, oops, which one of you is going first? Ooze 6, ooze 9, you will go first and dice and drop coins. If I stand here, no oozes get spawned anyways. Okay, now you're dead. Okay, you have a lot of allies over here. Which means I should be able to kill it. Okay. Now what? All my summons are going to swarm that. The quicker I go, the better, probably. We're going to try to go through the door. You just got your boots and stuff. So really we don't need the big move, but... we'll use you because you don't have jump and then following it up with that if we need. Everybody else can go late. Big move 5 with a... swift bow, see if we can AoE something. We also could prep with you. Some are going to have trouble in this narrow corridor, so if they all flock towards that, I'm okay with that. I'm using this pretty much as a move. Well, no, they'll be out of range, so I'll use this as a 3 damage attack to maybe finish it off. They can trail in behind us if needed. Moving on, we got 4 with potent potables to prep for the final room. Move 1, well, hopefully we kill you before then, but it doesn't look like the wolf is going to get there. Okay, I just got to do 1 damage with this, and you're... helps if you're in range. Alright, 1 damage is all I gotta do. Good enough for me. Do you want, do I want you opening the door? Night demons! Okay. Let's see. Range 3. 1, 2, 3. So just don't stand in the door, I guess. Everything else behind, you're just move loot, so goodbye coins. And that's all it is. It's just a bunch of demons. Okay. You do nothing. You do nothing. My turn. Cool. That's a rolling heal. I don't think that was calculated correctly. Sunkeeper attacks Night Demon with an attack 4 base. Yep. Sunkeeper draws a rolling heal, a rolling +1, or +1 attack modifier. Sunkeeper deals 4 damage, and then I heal. That isn't right. You're supposed to disregard rolling modifiers and take +1. Anyway. You have a nice big AoE explosion here. Nice group of 3. Oh yeah. Alright, now let's go ahead and poison it just to make it easier. Any old move, I guess. Let's do that. You now have an ally next to that. It's also isolated. We could pretty much one-shot it by burning that. And if we don't, we can suffer no damage. Sounds good to me. Your wolves are going to run through. You can make it do it again and then move in yourself. And you just need to keep moving, pretty much. Might as well heal everybody. I don't think anybody else took damage, but they might be. Let's do this. Oh, they're going relatively late. All right. Cool. The only thing that could have been better is if I did like a big move with it, but unfortunately I'm not strengthened, so good enough for me. Hopefully you can finish it off then. That was in the reverse order. It'd have been dead. Alright, so I have the option to smack it and then go. The more I can carry with me, the better off it's going to be. Enjoy the retaliate. Okay, let's make sure you're in the right spot. Probably should have done the one in the back, but it's alright. We definitely want to finish this up and have everybody here before we go through the door. I don't want the Sunkeeper going in too quick. You have a heal top there. That's range 3. You have jumping boots, which means I could go here. That's still not range enough, though. Making you as a move 3 bottom is probably going to be a nice early investment. Okay, so let's say, well, I have 2 heal tops, I guess. We'll just go late, I guess. Yeah, I suppose you could long rest. Everybody's on different rest cycles now, it's great. The wolf is signing up to be someone's dinner, I see. Oh, I suppose you could heal him. Let's see, if I move up here, I am signing up to be attacked and poisoned. Which I guess you could follow up the next turn with... Nah, you're not quite close enough. Unless I... You're doing beacon, right? Ah, but that's after. This will get me close enough, and then you'll shoot my wolf, most likely killing it. There's a chest there. I should probably go get that, huh? That was a good time for this, I guess. Wind's gonna expire next turn. We can just do top and bottom heals, I guess. Okay, well I was gonna heal everybody, but I think... Nah, it's way too early to do this. I can do 1 damage to you, or I can heal myself for 1. Or I could bless someone. If I bless and strengthen you, you'll help us out next turn. And you're not going to be able to reach me. Jumping boots now saves me a space later. There's not much else to jump for right here, and you need a long rest anyway. We're not going to waste the heal. I suppose the option I could have done was take a step back and then you could heal me, but it's a little bit of an overkill. You also have the scroll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not a good start. I guess you're resting now. Alright. That's a tough choice. I'm not sure what to get rid of you. All of you have very good value to me now. I burned my backstab. This is the one I would want to get rid of, but I just didn't use it. So I guess we're gonna do this one for no suffer damage. Yeah, I wonder. So those pillar things are considered obstacles, right? Could I stand on them and be invisible the whole time? Now that's an interesting idea. I wonder if the Cloak of Phasing just like nullifies this whole thing. Okay, well we need to get over there and mess up these oozes. I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 to get over here, but I don't have any allies. I don't want to block the path for the wolf. Although I guess he could go around. Let's long rest with you. Move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stab it with poison. Maybe that's what that is. So I can either do 6 damage or 4 damage. You... I guess we can long rest with you. Which means the rogue is going to be taking everything. 1, 2, 3, 4... You can be increased with range, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not enough for you anyway. Let's see. If I stand behind you, I could shoot both once. 1, 2, 3, 4... Would I rather have flanking or shiv? Probably flanking. So we'll stand behind him, shoot that twice. The wolf can still move up then. Who am I kidding? They're probably splitting. Yep. Alright. Well, then I might as well go get the chest right away. The wolf is gonna... Oh, the wolf isn't gonna be there in time. Nice. Oh, Also nice. What do you got? A Volatile Bomb. Hey! So, if we both already have a Volatile Bomb, what happens? Do you need heals? This would waste a Potent Potable's charge. You need heals. I'd almost rather not. Well, hold on a sec. That's nope, no. That one. Hey, Wolf, you're kind of in the way. Well, the wolf will have something to target then. Nice. Alright, so that ooze is not a problem. This gets off the poison. I'm tempted to save the living bomb. Probably get rid of you. And you. Oh, that's right. You were long resting. Well, I guess I didn't need the heal anyway. Yeah, I guess you could long rest too. That's what you need to do. You still have your big bomb, so we could swift bow that. You're disadvantaged with this one, but I think that's probably fine. I don't have any fire for that. I think I really want to summon you, which means you're going to be dead. And then we'll just heal bottom ourselves, I guess. Or we could... Alright, what's your fast? You got 23 fast. 23 fast is good. Let's go 24 or 25. As a heal bottom and summon the Thorn Shooter here. Push, attack, poison, attack 2. Okay, well, we'll try to kill these. This should be able to knock out... what shape is this? No. There. A miss! I got one of them there. Okay, well, you'll focus this. There's nowhere to push me, so that's fine. This should kill you. So you'll die before you get to go again. As much as I want to go in there, I don't want to open the door right now. Wolf, you... That's where I was gonna go. Let's see, it's only a move 2. I guess technically I could pop this here. You'll still focus him, although we will get pushed and poisoned. I just did all that work to heal off my poison. Feels like I have a frog in my throat. I'm sorry if it sounds off. Okay, what don't we need anymore? That's a big move. What are your, like, classic throwaway cards? Probably that, but you don't have a lot of move. Hook gun, there you go. Nothing's readily apparent that you can pull into another trap. So this thing should be dead. You can just kill it. And prep a single out, I guess. You're now poisoned. You don't have any way to really heal that. You're gonna go through the door. Well, that would get rid of the poison. You didn't get poisoned. Push, poison all adjacent enemies and push them. Interesting. That I think they should have gotten poisoned anyways. Or is it only if you get... No, that's 2 bugs in one scenario. Man. This game is falling apart. All right, let's go after that. We can make the thing... well, it should be able to shoot from where it is, I think. Unless it kills us, but I'm hoping the rogue does. Worst case, we take a step over and have you attack again. With the door being open, the wolves should filter in. The Sunkeeper will be healing off your poison, so if we go after that, we can heal her up. 37 is perfect. Moving 3 would go there. Moving 4 would get here. The wolves can still get in the door. So let's just move 4, I guess. And then next turn we'll help try to clear the room. Oozer is splitting. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Or not. Nah, it's fine. We don't want to waste a charge to single out because this should kill it anyway. All this just to heal off one of your poisons, huh?
Following the signs of corruption, you find your way into the final room of the chamber, hoping to finish off the rest of your adversaries quickly. Instead, horror invades your mind as you view the scene before you. 4 water pipes stand vertically in the back of the room, clear conduits for the pumping of the city's water. Attached to the pipes, however, are writhing black masses, poisoning the water running through. When you enter, some of the black mass drips down from the pipes, coalescing into the forms of small, bulbous imps with mouths full of teeth. The horde of demons and undead isn't exactly a welcome sight either.
Horde? You got 3 night demons and 2 undead. What do you mean, horde? Okay, so are those technically obstacles? They're considered water pumps, but is it an obstacle? Or is that a viable space you can just stand on? It's a spawner, yes, I know, but... Adversaries adjacent to the water pipe may forgo the bottom action of ability card to cleanse the pipe. Okay. Those are just pure stun traps. You are just moving, doing nothing. You're moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I stand here, you're gonna come to me. If I just stay here, you will just not attack me. If I go here, I'm just kind of signing myself up to get plastered by you two. The imps are range 4. Oof. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise. So I'd sign up for an extra hit from the imp if I move. I'll stay here. Let my turret hit from the back. Well... Alright, you're back up to full. Does that mean you're closer and you're gonna take the hit from that imp, I guess? Interesting. I suppose that's line of sight, so since you can hit that one and it is line of sight, you don't have to move. That's why you prioritize that. Good to know. I want to put you in the center here so you actually start shooting whatever's in front, not just... Cool. That was a decent target, so we can just do that again. Or just miss, that's fine. Yeah, you poor wolf. My Sunkeeper still has the righteous... what is it called? Purifying aura? Yeah. Now you've got a nut, like this is a really nice grouping of 4 for your big bomb. You have your, where's the stun shot? We need at least, let's see, move 3 would get you there. Move 4 is fine as well. You have used up both of yours already. You also burned a couple cards, so we'll let you long rest in the back. We don't have our... Well, we'll tap, but yeah, okay, whatever. If we Glorious Bolt, we can also get an attack in and just slowly try to push our way through. Eventually, we're just going to have to jump over them and get in there, but I think for now we're okay. This is going to be a very nice opportunity to do this. I think just stunning them is probably good enough. Are you an odd number now? 1, 2, no? Okay. So you got wound on one of them at least. Alright, that one's now dead and dusted. Interesting. You still prefer that. I guess it's faster. Cool. This, I can't attack anything with it, so move 2. Nothing is to wound, but start whittling these guys down. Or just, you know, pull a bunch more zeros. You poor wolf. At least it's only normal ones that spawn, but there can still be a total of 10. Depending on where you encounter them or how you encounter them. You need to keep moving. Okay, this should kill this. Come on! Hey, oh, hey, he was attacking. The Tinkerer should still have one of the Volatile Bombs, right? You don't have any bombs. So the throwing knives... Well, the throwing knives spreads a lot of damage. Well, it's 4 to 2 targets or 4 to 1 target. Probably just get rid of throwing knives. I am curious on your turn. Oh, we don't have our move 6 anymore, do we? Oh, that's right, because I burned it right away. Let's see. You got move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That could get you here. But there's no real obstacle for you to hide in, so that would probably be ill-advised. Bow with a move, I guess, just to get closer and help us push through. You're down 4 cards already. You will be 5 cards down. If we long rest and the wolf dies, then we'll use our unending dominance to get back a few cards, I think. Tactical order, that's just going to try to get you in the thick of it. Yeah, you still have your Volatile Bomb. We also have the option to do a flame shot, which could hit these 3 or these 3 because it's right oriented. No, it's left oriented. If I stand here, I'll hit all of those. Okay. I need to move 3 to get there though. I don't have one. So never mind. Toxic Bolt with an enhancement field, I guess. Shield heal, shield heal. Alright. Oh, it's my turn now. Okay. That's fine. I'm making the 2 main targets I want, poisoning the big guy. The Eagle Eye Goggles counteracts the disadvantage. A decent shot at killing him. There you go. He really needs heals yet. You're still an even number. Alright, let's get you moving. Stick you in the middle. So that's just a free space then. Okay, so it doesn't count as an obstacle. We'll just stick you here and then... Oh, there's a trap there. Are you about ready to rest? Yes, you are. Alright. Well, I'll stick you back there then. Maybe I should have healed before leaving. It's forego a bottom. Ugh. Well, I'll heal myself to get some light on this. If I use this, I can get you to go in there and then you'd be stunned. I could kill the night demon. And all we have left is imps. The wolves should take care of that. Okay. There's 2 elite imps and then the rest are just normal imps. I was already poisoned, but thank you. Okay. So we need unending. We will get back. I was hoping the wolf would die, honestly. Okay. Well, let's wait one more round to see if we can get the wolf back. So, we need to move. Something like that. Let's see. You're here. If you want to help the Sunkeeper, you have to go over here and attack. Sunkeeper, you can long rest and that will forego... we got cards, you're fine. Pop that as a shield top and forego that. That bottom, I guess. You still have a bunch of AoE left. I could run over here. Do I have enough movement is the other issue. As good as your jumping boots are, I need more movement. Okay, so we're just going to... Nothing really needs heals. Net shooter, harmless contraption as a move. And just try to clean up some of this stuff. Alright, so you're not attacking. That's fine by me. Since you're not attacking, I might as well just go here. Which again means I don't have any allies adjacent, but... Oh, the rolling modifiers. Oh, that's good. Tink! Well, hold on. If we stay here, we're out of range of that muddle stuff. This can still hit a good chunk of them. We're really just trying to get rid of the elite. I should have attacked the elite then, right? Sunkeeper, we are going to forego... Nothing else needs really healing, so we'll just attack, I guess. Yeah, Summoner, you need to move. The living bomb might actually help us clean up this mess. So let's... Oh, that's not an empty hex. What? Alright, well, fine. Because it'll attack anything range 2. And the next turn we're going to get back all of the rest of the cards. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping the imp just... Or not the imp, the wolf dies at some point. Nah, I kind of want that. Alright, so we need to forego a bottom. Unfortunately, that's that one. And then next turn we can do that to go over somewhere else. You're just needing to go quick. You need to get to the next pump so we can smack one of those and then go. 0 damage, 2 target, but poison. That can be kind of annoying. We're going to forego a bottom. You can't be on the thing. Adjacent to the water pump. Well... That's annoying. Okay. Well... I guess we're gonna move 3 and get ready for the next one. What's the range on that? Range 4. Ugh. Well... that was also gonna be the bow. Yeah. What? Oh, well, okay. Can you not stand on this? Is that not a normal movable hex, maybe? Do you need health? No, you don't need health. So let's just do a base 2. I can still come up and... I can hit both of them with that. Is that worth it, though? Then the wolf will move further in. I guess, sure. No. No. Oh, that's right, it's left-leaning. Ugh! Well, at least the elite imp is done. Not bad. Good job. All right. We're gonna get back 4 of our cards because the wolf didn't end up dying. Oh, I can't get it back now. Shoot. Alright, I guess we're gonna get back 3 cards then. See if we can't kill that one and these 2. Good. Alright. Okay with that. I might as well go... Okay, well, yeah, we can stand on that, but you have to be adjacent to it, I guess. So I guess we'll go here. Now we're adjacent to it, right? Alright. 1, 2, you're gonna hit him no matter what anyways, so just... remove that one from the equation. So that one's dead. All things... Yeah, times 2 of 0 is 0. All things considered, this has been going pretty smoothly, actually. Nah. Okay. You're gonna forego, you're gonna forego, you need the long rest. So you can just stab that. You need to forego. You need to get in position and then forego. Okay, you're forgoing. Now we can do it, yes? Alright, so we got 4 damage or 4 damage. Oh, because he's isolated, right? So when a water pump is cleansed, that means the spawner turns off, yeah? I can make you go again, I guess. Now I am adjacent. You know what? Let's get back our potions. Scoundrel pretty much did his job now, so... And again, the nasty thing about the Black Imps is their innate poison. It's sort of like the Vipers too. They just spread poison everywhere, which gives them +1 damage and essentially pierce 1 if you have shields. All right, that one's gone. Unfortunately, the imp that was next to me moved away. So I got nothing to attack now, but... And you have so many cards! Oh, it's great. Forgot what having a 12 carder was like. Do you spawn one? What the hell? I thought they wouldn't spawn anymore. Or were those two still there? I don't know. Alright, well, let's do Restorative Mist Flamethrower, just clear that out. You're gonna do Black Fire, and doesn't really matter what your bottom is. Actually, if we do that in this, you can command your guy. I guess you could short rest. Suffer no damage. Do you still have a bow? Nope. You don't have anything adjacent either? Nope. Alright. Move and attack. And you might as well go short rest as well. We need to move because there's nothing in the way. Okay. And you're doing nothing, so freebie round. Yay! The only thing with allies adjacent to it is this, so we will... There's a lot of allies against you, so... See if we can't... let's just get a coin. This is the last round anyway, so... Did someone have something about, breaking a trap or something? I suppose I... Ah, see, you can't go there. You look like you could with your jump. Oh, with jump you can. With jump you can? You can't go there normally. With jump you can. No, it won't let you. Okay. So that was the issue then. Because you have flying, you're not supposed to be able to go there. So it's supposed to be like an obstacle, but it's not an obstacle, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you can go there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's really weird. Poor Thorn Shooter. Alright, you need to forego. No allies around you, so we'll just shoot. Nothing. Okay. And yours was just get coins. 6 gold? That sounds good to me. There we go. Easy peasy.
By the time the fight is over, the walls and floor are a mess of black ooze. None of it's pulsating anymore, though, which is a step in the right direction. A simple mop can clean the remnants, now that the dark presence has been removed. You approach the back wall and bemusedly wipe away some of the grime with your finger. Most of it comes off easily, but a chalky black streak remains. Curious, you take your sleeve and begin wiping the wall more vigorously, quickly revealing some sort of runic language. With enough cleaning, you find lettering covering the entire back wall. The letters are unrecognizable, but you jot them down and head back to town, bringing the writings to a language expert at the university.
Woo!
It's part of a ritual, says a bespectacled Quattrel, staring down at your crude writing. I am not myself entirely familiar with the specifics, but it seems to be a ritual to wellspar, corrupt. I believe such corruption would require the use of a conduit. The Quattrel peers even more intently at the writings. Ah, here. Something referred to as the artifact, housed at the Temple of Elements. The Quattrel rushes over to a bookcase overflowing with texts. Ah, interesting. I've heard of that before. He disappears behind a large stack of tomes. Yes, the Temple of the Elements. His head pops out above the books. The Temple of the Elements, said to house the Vessel of the Elements, a powerful ancient artifact capable of giving shape and power to the elemental residues around us. The book says the temple isn't even that far from here, somewhere around the fork in the Serpent's Kiss River. If you're looking to get to the bottom of the corruption, I'd start there.
Oh, baby. Now we'll add the rolling poisons. And you, I think we'll get the rolling fire and wind. Those two cards will benefit greatly from that. And then we'll do rolling heals after that. So let's see, 36. You're up to 58. We needed 75 for that stun wound thing. I think we'll just save up. City event! Looking for a little bit of variety, you head down to the brown door as night falls. After some wait, you pass the doors and are surprised to see the Sawbones sitting near the back of the room by himself. Considering this bar is about as seedy and corrupt as they come, it is just about the last place you'd expect to find him. I don't know what to do now, the Sawbones confesses after you sit down. I'd like to join the sanctuary and lead a nice, quiet life, but after adventuring with all of you, that just doesn't seem fulfilling anymore. He shakes his head. I don't know, this life seems so boring now. What do you think? As the name implies, this is the Sawbones retirement. There's actually a chain of 3 city events, which will lead to the back alley brawl scenario, and unfortunately will make me lose some reputation, but I want to unlock and do as many scenarios as I can, and that's been the goal the whole time. So we will do what we need to do to get that there. So if you tell him that during the sanctuary is the right thing to do, that ends it, and you get a prosperity, whoop-de-doo. If you don't, it adds another city event to the deck, which adds another city event to the deck, which will give you the back alley brawl. So tell him to follow his dreams. You're right. I'm in command of my own life, and I'm going to do what I want with it. Maybe I'll go to the capital and start my own business or something. Who knows? He lifts his glass and looks at you. To endless possibilities. The next round's on me. So again, that adds a city event to the deck. We need to get 2 more before we get that scenario, but hopefully we'll encounter it before the end here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.